3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Bobby, aka the Extortion Right Away. Before the drone, and welcome back to another episode of the Family Rundown. To the left.
I'm Sophie.
Oh wait, guys, can we quickly talk about something before we get into this episode? Like, share, subscribe. First and foremost, I'd like to talk about something. I've been holding this in for a while. I've been gatekeeping, guys. I don't know, are they Zions or the ZTC? I think they okay, one of the you guys will correct me. There's two things that I want to learn before the end of 2026, right? The first and foremost, there's a sound they make. I was at a funeral, unfortunately. Like, one of my family members passed away. Rest in peace. Always love, much love. Yeah. But at the funeral, they taught me something that was very interesting, that I found very interesting. It's the sound they make with their mouth. I think it's with their mouth. I thought it was an instrument at first. They showed me, yeah. Huh? Apostles, yeah. Okay, I don't know if it's apostles, ZTC or Zions. I may be incorrect because I'm still learning. Yeah, they do the sound. It's called, but they have like a whistle at the end, bro. And the thing is, it sounds so instrument-like. I genuinely want to learn it before the end of this year. Then the second most important thing, to the gents who jump and pause in the air. I don't know, they do that thing where they jump in the air. Then it's like there's a slight pause. Then they land. I think those ones must be, I think they're Zions. Yeah, broski. I want that. You know the level of fitness for you to stop your body mid-air, pause for a second, and then just hit the ground at a specific, and they all synchronized.
He wants to attend a church service, guys. So if you
No, I don't want to attend a church service, guys. I've got my own beliefs. I respect everyone's beliefs. But I genuinely want to learn those two things. Because they're so interesting, bro. Who teaches you? Or are you born with it? Okay, my bad. Let's get into the news, guys. Just like the feet hitting the ground.
Let's start with the first things first. Oh, you want to go? Go for it.
What?
Oh, I've like 5 headlines for the news, but continue.
What do you mean headlines? 5?
Yeah.
Like, since when do we do so many news events?
I'll do the top
3. The episodes are just gonna be like news events. Well, this episode is gonna be a news event. Okay, first and foremost, let me quickly say mine because men are first. No, I'm joking. Ladies first because, guys, it's Women's Month.
Alright, guys, you know the two. So this one's kind of a touchy subject, but it's also kind of funny. People are saying now the Indian community, they're saying the Indian community is divided now. Because there's a lady on trial, yeah. So apparently, if they send you this meme of this lady, just know that person in your organization, she's gonna snitch. This lady got recordings, emails, everything. She's everything to the T from the day she started, or 10 years into the position she was in. Apparently, they didn't want to what's this word? They didn't want to promote her, so she was like, babe. So she got all the information from her senior, right? So the senior, they interviewed her. I mean, they put her on trial first, and then they put the juniors. So the juniors came in and they started snitching, and they had proof. So this lady, while she was on trial, she kept laughing. She was like, "This is what she said. She said I'm an incompetent." And then she played the recent phone call recording. So she was like, the boss is now saying to her, "If you get a call from them, leave the country." So she starts laughing in court because, I mean, everything is in her favor now. So everyone was like, this person has been waiting for this day for the whole life. To the T's. Like,
but real talk, no. This is actually something that, like, I think people don't realize, right? One thing about corporate, right? To all those people who think they are finally busy deleting emails, boy, there's people who haven't deleted emails since they started.
Yeah.
My brother, everything that they got is in writing. My brother, there's one rule we have at our company. If it's not written down, it didn't happen. My boy, as soon as I heard that rule, my guy, I always specify in the email nicely, guys. In the email, yeah, as per discussed, you said 1, 2, 3. Am I correct? Just want to make sure before I proceed. Yes, you are correct. Bet. I'm getting to this game. See what I'm saying, guys? Always protect yourself. But not only just always protect yourself, guys. It also gives someone enough time to be like, whoa, you got this part incorrect. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I'm saying that, I don't mean it in a malicious intent all the way. I'm just saying it protects you, it protects the other person. So if the top management comes down, right, they can be like, okay, we see what happened here. where the miscommunication was, bro. And always, guys, remember, at every workplace, bro, there's someone who's backing up evidence, getting ready for any war.
True. And this lady did the exact same
No,
thing.
100%, bro. Because, you know, I don't even hold it against her, bro. Because the thing is, I think for your own safety at any point in time, right? Guys, to give you guys a perspective, right? I learned a beautiful thing about SARS. And they learned a beautiful thing about me. They were supposed to give me money, but instead I got fined. It is what it is, we love and we learn. But if you guys keep a track record, you can see more or less where things went left. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is also doing your own due diligence.
Yeah.
Come on. You can't just be doing things at work, especially like with when you work with so many people. Because you don't just work with one person.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So now if you don't have a trail of thought now, everything goes wrong. Where is your evidence to support that, hey dog, I was doing the right thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, broski, come on, bro. So I can't even blame this lady and say, nah, this lady comes out with malicious. She's not a snitch. She's protecting herself.
So yeah, that's what I was saying, that some of the comments, okay, in the trial, she was put on trial, she snitched on. The recent thing that made people like shocked was how this lady, the senior, was talking over the phone with her about the judges and stuff. So she went on, she's like, they ask you questions, it's attorney 101. So they brought the manager back into trial. She was happy because she was like, listen, I'm terminated from my organization. Y'all can't do jack to me. Wrong. It just kept going. Because I was like, am I watching? Because when somebody was like, have you seen? So I'm watching this series. I'm like, I'm taking notes. Even a marketer, she put it. She made a new segment. She was like, the invisible rule of corporate. Every T of what she did, and she's trending on TikTok because she's writing notes and giving people the public what to do. So I'm watching this. I'm like, it can't get any worse. She's like, you can't. She's happy. She's glowing. She's like, you can't do anything. This is government or whatever. I'm out. I'm terminated. Let's go on with it. Gah! People in the comment section, you can get sued according to the following things. This can actually be a blacklist. This can be, so she can be blacklisted on what she did, because she also apparently she discriminated a black woman. So this lady was graced something, and then the what you call it, the judge was like, why did you disqualify her? Was it because of the requirements or the qualifications? Now the problem is that lady did meet the qualifications. She didn't reach all of the requirements. There were some minor ones where it's like, you know, those things like example of a car, whatever. Yeah. That's not enough to discriminate a person. Unfortunately, she was like, no, I trusted my team, so they gave me that, so she couldn't have been employed, whatever. I don't know what happened with that lady. So now her subordinates are snitching on her. She's got that case against her. It's just a lot of piling up. And now she's terminated, so she's not protected. That's point one. Wow. Then we can talk about the amazing thing that happened at OR Tambo. 28 million.
Nah,
yes,
we don't deal with those crimes.
Okay, and then another thing was
like you guys, look. She just told you about the 28 million. You know ENTA has a site. You know there's News 24. You know there's BBC.
Anyway, and then with that, of course, we're not gonna go into much detail with it. We heard what's going on with FIFA, but that'll happen at its own time.
Oh, the Argentina thing.
No, the whole FIFA that certain European countries wanna.
Like pull away from it. Yeah,
but also don't forget that FIFA is
no, but to be fair,
not a money thingy.
Yeah,
actually,
no, I get that. But to be fair, guys, I just want to point this out. This has been like a discussion. It hasn't been an official thing.
Really?
It's been a discussion. No, because remember that as soon as the Dubai League started, they wanted to take as many players as they can now from the European League. Now, I don't think Dubai is under malicious intent. It's just that they also want their own things. Like European soccer, guys, it's the biggest in the world. Would you not want your own league in your own country to be big?
Man, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so no, continue.
Yeah, that is the young Philly thing you can talk about. And then
no, you can say it. It's okay.
I'm not sure because dog,
it's shaky, né?
It is because it's even shaky, when I'm reading online now, things from 2017 are surfacing out.
No, even if with the things of 2017, all those things.
No, I'm talking about the verdicts and stuff.
No, that's what I'm saying. That like even with those ones, it doesn't really matter. So, guys, what I will say, young Philly, guys, was exonerated. And actually proved not guilty. I don't think it's exonerated.
Yeah,
no, proved not guilty. He was proved innocent, right?
For one.
No, not for one. He was proved innocent for quite a few. He's being charged for the two, I think it's 2 accounts of violence. That's what they said. So, guys, the internet is very torn at what's going on, right? So, yeah.
The problem is,
No.
The thing is, it's a 50-50.
It's not a 50-50, unfortunately, at this point in time, guys. I'm sorry to say this. It's not a 50-50. I'll tell you why it's not a 50-50, in my opinion. Based on the law, right? So, I don't know if it's a new law or if it's been there. Consent can be taken back even while you are in the situation. So that's where I'm like, okay, fairly. That already trumps him.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about a 50-50 of him coming back.
Oh no, coming back, it's Chai. Unfortunately, it took Chris Brown literally about 5 to 6 years before he could come back, and all he did was, give a young to Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? And then it took him quite a long time to restore his image. But even now, with his image kind of restored, there are still heavy oppositions out there. And the issue is, he fought in UK, so unfortunately...
After he did the mess.
Exactly, that's the thing.
Yeah,
so, with the young Philly situations, unfortunately, guys, the court did rule in his favor for not guilty for SA, but 2 accounts of violence. But the unfortunate thing is, let me not say unfortunate. The reality is, there is a rule that says with consent can be withdrawn after the fact. If someone doesn't like what you're doing during the situation and they say, nah, no, you have to stop immediately. So if he did go on, I don't know, I wasn't there. So I don't exactly know what the timeline and things look like. So if he did go on, unfortunately, it does fall under that law that child boy is child. So that's the reality of things, because that's the law, bro. Not even just the law, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like going to I know this is a very problematic comparison. It's like going to a spa. If you don't feel comfortable with the way they're massaging you, and you say stop, and they continue. You know what I'm saying? So fairly, he did get the innocent plea for those accounts. But the reality is, if he did continue, I don't know if he did, guys, then unfortunately, then real talk, it is the situation. So that one is Chai on that one. So talking about violence, right? As much as we do have young Philly, unfortunately, guys, everyone is split up, guys. But I just told you my opinion. According to the law, if he continued, if he didn't, cool. Talk about violence, right? We talk about the door opening for Dreezy and Zama. If you don't get the pun in that situation, right? Zama, a DJ in South Africa, female DJ in South Africa, was dating this guy called dreezy. Cool. Recently, she went onto a podcast with a scratch on her eye. Now, guys, I don't know what happened. I didn't see the video, but according to her, he was aggressive and abusive. That's what she said on the podcast. Then the next day, apparently she came online to set things straight. So apparently it's not really true that he was being violent and abusive. And he went online to tell his side of the story of what happened. He was trying to get in, she was blocking him, the door hit her. Cool. I went to watch the video. I went to watch the video of her speaking, showing the scar on her eye. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's not a blue eye. Everyone's saying it's a blue eye. I'm like, no, it's a scar. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hit something that's sharp. Cool. Turns out, he wasn't actually being abusive and violent. Now, the issue is, she went on to open chats to say that he was abusive. Then to the next day, decide, no, I'm gonna take things back. Guys, a lot of people talk about false accusations and all these things. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a different view, bro. Different view, right? In terms of false allegations and everything like that, bro. To you guys who are using false accusations so easily, just to get vengeance on someone or just to be spiteful, You guys are taking away from the women that are actually going through these things. Bro. You guys are creating unnecessariness by you using that false accusation just because you want to spite someone, bro. Now there's gonna be a woman who's actually going through it. Now police are gonna be like, but are you going through this? Or are you just doing this out of spite? You know what I'm saying? You cheapening this thing. That's a serious aspect, especially in a country like this, bro. We just had, bro, a few months ago, the whole purple things, bro. We keep having issues, bro, and you wanna use it so freely. Even those women from clubs, bro, who sleep with their man and then in the morning when I say, hey dog, it's either you give me the money or when I report you to the police and say, this is SA, bro. This is an evil thing, bro. Like, guys, this is a genuinely evil thing, bro. I feel sorry for Dreezy, and even he said it, like, now brands don't want to work with him. His image is gonna be tricky now, because he's gonna have to put in now triple, quadruple the work to get back up, especially after this, because once you are seen as that, even in the slightest way in this country, especially in this country.
What is that guy's name? Was it Mo?
Who? So wait, that guy went through some serious depression, bro. I think he also made it through to, what did they say? Apparently he ended up in a ward.
Just what you say, Vescope.
Yeah, because Vescopis is the only one we know, guys. We're not trying to insult anyone, but Vescopis is genuinely the only one we do know. But guys, the Zama and the dreezy situation was sad, bro. Like,
yeah, it was Mo.
Real talk. Yeah, no, I remember, yeah, because he was in the whole mental ward and everything, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, to get this, because now where is he, bro? Like, it's sad, bro. Like, and that guy was a funny guy.
Yeah, the one who was, I wouldn't say lucky, or should I say a silver lining, was this guy from Options Katleho. He kind of got
backlash because I think so many people knew by his character. The issue now, this is actually my biggest thing, guys. Biggest thing, bro. Like, and I pray all the women in my past, guys, I've done nothing to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I've been nothing but nice. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been a good guy. Because the issue is, once someone throws an accusation out there, people look for zebras everywhere. That's the thing. So there's a saying, apparently, if you spot one zebra in a horse cage, now you look for zebras throughout every single horse. So someone might, let's say, like, this is the time someone says, okay, Dreezy did this. They want to look in the past. Oh my gosh, Dreezy was with me at this party. It wasn't an actual thing. Now they want to specifically look for moments where he's been a bad person, just so they can validate the statement. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And the fact that you're taking away from, like, such a serious aspect that does happen to a lot of women is even worse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Call me a douchebag, it's fine. You know, call me slimy, it's fine. But taking a serious aspect from, like, your fellow gender, you know what I'm saying? Like, GBV is high in this country. So you playing around with those words for spite is crazy, in my opinion. Okay, cool. Oh wait, Gabby, Feli. Gabby's a yellow bone from Open Chats who makes, like, she posts her lifestyle of Dubai and all those things. She has money, bro. She has money.
Yeah?
I think you know her.
Probably do.
Yeah, probably do. Cool. There's this girl called Gabby. Guys, now, you guys have to understand something. She told you. She told everyone. She didn't even hide it. She told you, bro. No, the thing is, I want you to understand before I continue. She was accused, apparently, of doing scams and all those things. So, an influencer, fellow influencer, came out telling everyone that Gabby took her money. Okay. Cool. That was the story of it all, right? So, apparently, her boyfriend from another country was in another country, wanted to send her money. So, she was friends with Gabby. Well, her friend was friends with Gabby, actually. Yeah, let me say that. Her friend was friends with Gabby, right? And then Gabby was the only one in the group who knew about, like, or had a crypto wallet. Mm-hmm. So she said, hey, can my boyfriend send you the money via crypto? Then you give it to me. Mm-hmm. Fair. Boyfriend sends her the money. Gabby decides going on to ChatGPT and says, is it illegal to not to give someone money that comes in via crypto?
But is it illegal?
Apparently it's not. Because crypto is not necessarily a currency thing. It's not necessarily illegal. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you see.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, bro. So she's like, nah. It finds out it's not illegal. She tells a friend, right? Who's friends with the person that they're scamming now. Hey, let's go to Cape Town. Let's spend this money. Apparently, it was close to 100K. $8,000 worth of crypto. Yeah. Then the friend was like, no, you know what? This is evil. I can't do this to my friend. I don't want to be part of this. Cool. From that story emerges the old episode where she was talking about how she made her money. She said to you idiots, you guys, she told you, I made my money through stock files where we bring in people, right? Basically like a pyramid scheme. Well, actually a pyramid scheme. Bring in people, take money, I bring in more recruits, take money, Fede, they bring in more recruits. Pyramid scheme. She told you, and now you guys want to get angry at her, like she didn't give you guys the heads up how she made her money.
I'm sorry, this is not.
It's not crazy. It's look. She told you.
Okay, I got it so, but like that's crazy.
It's not crazy, bro. I watched the episode. I listened. I had to go back and be like, wait, did she just expose herself that she was a scammer, pyramid schemer?
So then they can take her to police. I mean, they can take her to jail for that because she openly admitted. If somebody wants to like,
They can
say theft.
They can, but she has money.
You should have said the girl who went on a date with that guy,
Tepi, oh yeah, where's the brain? Tepi, my guy. Shout out to Tepi.
Yeah.
Tepi made it from the Badla to an apartment.
Dude.
Now he doesn't have a well, to be fair, the apartment might have Badlas outside. No, that's what because I was watching the video. Guys, no more Badla. Then he was showing the outside, there's a Badla outside. Cool.
I feel like the landlord deliberately did that.
Yeah. Oh, Tepi's moving in. Cool. As we get into this now, Fede, that was actually the last story, guys. That was actually the last story. I told you guys it's just gonna be news. I was in it because I'm just like, God damn, so much happened this week. It's crazy, bro. It's genuinely crazy. So then I get into F1 news, my boy, Lando Norris. You did it, boy. You did it, boy.
Congratulations.
You did it, boy. Number one, at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Then your boys in Parks decide to make a young visit. Ding, 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 Max Verstappen. I can't sing the actual song because of copyright. Yeah. I told you guys. Max Verstappen.
Of course.
That guy's taking a dump on the whole field.
But that's what I was saying in the beginning. I was like, that's what happens with men. Not like that. I'm not saying it.
He doesn't care this season.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. See, Max Verstappen, guys. I don't expect him to win, but you've given us a nice ride of a show, bro. So I appreciate it. Then your boy, Mercedes-Benz, bro. If you guys lift them, if you guys bought them, like Arsenal, I'm fighting every one of you guys.
Kimi
Antonelli.
In Toto's words, they said you were too young. They said you wouldn't be able to handle. You can't put a teenager in a Formula One car.
Age is just a number.
Look what you're doing.
Yes, you can.
What did everybody say? Or like, what did the sports commentators say?
No, but to
the
be
year
fair,
of the 19.
No, but to be fair, that's why I say I stand by Mercedes-Benz, bro, till the end of time. Because Mercedes-Benz, you never let my soul down, bro.
I know, guys.
You never let they are the F1 standard. Cool. Away. As we get into the topic, I didn't want to actually misplay. Guys, there was so much news I had to actually write this down. It was crazy. Cool.
Hard.
Now, with everything else, I wanted to lead off with the last bit of news, leading into the topic. EB and his girlfriend. The guy with the beard, Nyana.
The guy from Cape Town. Did you show me this today?
No, I showed you this a while back. The guy from Cape Town, I think he was always with his hand, and somehow they split up. I think.
I don't know.
EB, you know EB, the guy with the beard. Yeah, the thing is like there's so many influences with that beard, bro. The EB, the kid from I don't know if you remember when I Show Speed came to South Africa.
Yo, dog, jog my memory. Guys, this cat might case things got
It's
me
too
on a
big,
chokehold.
bro.
It got me like I was not into news like that until I can protect myself. Damn.
This is actually like the worst picture to use.
Oh.
Yeah, cool. EB and his girlfriend look like they're going through some troubles, I assume, because they are not living together anymore, unfortunately. He has bought a house. According to social media, he has bought his first house. Shout out to him. He renovating his own house right now, and it's looking clean. You know, when I was looking at the house, I saw he started with his room and the bathroom.
No
Massive.
way.
She moved into her own apartment place. That's how I knew that something was questionable here. Now, the reason I'm saying this, right? Sorry to you guys. You guys have been a couple for so long, right? I'm so shocked that this happened. But yeah,
That's what I'm talking. I want to say something, but I continue.
no. Firstly, we're not here to comment on their relationship.
No, I'm not commenting on the relationship per se. Nothing.
Yeah, you know that's why this one is more of a leading into the topic of today: problems of having a kid while not married. My brothers in Christ, bro. My brothers in Christ. Before you pick up thy diaper, get to that altar, hyper. Hear my chats, B. Hear my chats, B. Do you guys know the stress of having a kid outside of marriage? Bro? Like, I don't think people realize the kinds of stress that you go through.
Nah, I'm gonna call out on a boy, ne? I won't say his name, ne? But one time we're going to an event, ne?
Yeah.
And as we're coming to Petri, boy was like, imagine dating somebody who has a child. And I'm like, oh no, I tried that, but it didn't work out nicely because it was a father. But wait, so he was like, at least it's a father, the child can buy. What do you want, their mother is always there?
No, I'm gonna get to that one. The one's actually the end goal, bro. But it's true, guys. The kid is always with the mom, man. The kid is like majority. All I hear from gents is I get weekends. That's what I hear from gents, boy. From gents, producers. I hear I get weekends. I've rarely seen, let me say this. I've rarely seen or known a man who has the child for like the full week.
I actually came. So this is the thing that started trending again. So back, I think a while back,
yeah,
Wizard Liz said the following. So now people are also throwing it back. Some of the moms are throwing it back. Yeah. She was like, in her video, ladies, there was a man I had, I'm quoting. She's like, a man I had, they took my baby after 4 months. And he's like to me, I have to keep paying and doing stuff. And I was like, you know what? If you want to keep the baby so bad, you keep it. A few months later, guy called, hey dog, come take this kid. I was like, nah, you are fighting for the baby. Keep that kid.
No.
So at that moment, I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's like, no offense, maybe it's like a Western thing. I'm seeing girls all of a sudden on TikTok. It's a school holiday. On my way to go and drop the baby off. I was like, guys, no grandparents in Yana.
No, you know the thing is, but you know, to a certain extent, guys, to a certain extent, guys, I'm not a supporter of abortion, first and foremost, but neither am I a person who says you have to do abortion. I feel like, hey boy, you do you. I'ma stay away from that topic as a whole. But let me be honest, guys, as a buduza, if you tell this hand that you want this kid, be prepared to majority take over it because it's a new age now. She'll hold the kid, big dog. Then she's gonna give it to you. Guys, raising a kid as a single man, like, well, to be fair, a single parent as a whole, I don't even single out a gender. Yeah. Being a single parent as a whole is a very, 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 very hard thing to do. So shout out to those people who like single parent. Shout out to you guys are doing a lot. Like you guys are doing a lot. So before you say to that high, hey, keep the baby. I want the baby to be born. I want you to sit down, like genuinely. Don't care about the hype. Sit down, look at your life, ne? I want you to look at your sofa first. Look at your coffee table. If you don't have a coffee table, forget about having a kid. Yeah. If you don't have a flat screen, 55 to 65 inch, forget about the kid. If you don't have a TV stand, forget about the kid, bro. If you don't have a double fridge, forget about the kid, bro. No, real talk. I don't want to lie to you guys, man. Kids are expensive. Those things get sick real quick. Those guys get injured real quick.
They're not things they call babies.
No. I'm talking about both genders, bro. So, guys, I remember I saw this pamphlet, bro. Like, you actually get a pamphlet for vaccinations. That freaked me out.
Guys, my brother's been on a soul searching thing.
Guys, I've genuinely been. No, you have to understand something, guys. It's women's month.
Age-wise.
No, it's women's month, guys. So women go through a lot. So before we get into that.
Pause. You said something that launched me, guys. I want to share this. I was so shocked. You know when I'm about to sleep and I hear him say, like, I was about to sleep and this guy said something outlandish. I was like, you know when you have to think to yourself.
Firstly, don't be exposing my knowledge of people.
No, I heard you say, you're like, so that's how that's how the thingy houses calculate your death. I was like, hold that. Whoa, brother. I was with you when you were saying medicine and sicknesses. That one.
What do you mean?
You said that's how they calculated their death.
Who?
You. And you even gave the direct calculations.
Of what?
Medical aids, insurance and stuff. And I looked at you and I was like,
what did?
You were able to calculate.
Calculate what?
You were the one who said it to so. And I remember you were sitting at home.
Guys,
you said, I've been saying.
I know a lot.
Yeah, he was like, this is how they calculate their death. So in my head, I was just like, this person, are you calculating or are you researching for your partner's sake or something else?
Yes. No, guys, you have to understand something, right? At a certain age,
oh my God,
you get mature enough to understand that one day you want a wife. Now, guys, the reason I do believe a lot of relationships do kind of fall apart is because I feel like people don't do enough research about the other gender, bro. Look, guys, let's be honest. As gents, we are very simple creatures, bro. Let's be honest. Feed us, love us, let us game.
And they'll still cheat on you.
We'll be chill, bro. First and foremost. She's talking about the online gender wars. We don't get into that.
I'm not asking.
We leave her there, bro. We leave her there.
I'm not talking about gender wars.
She's busy dating Abo Sipo and those guys.
Ah,
we leave it there.
I know.
Running it.
Never.
So I say this. The reason, this was actually going to be a topic for another day. But I'll say it now. The reason I was researching it is because, guys, I think about the fact that I'm going to have to move in with my wife. It's a scary concept. I've lived with people before. But living with someone you got into a relationship with, I mean, like my homies, yeah, you can live, like we can live together. Fair. I'm gonna swear at you for the damage you do. You gonna swear at me for the damage I do, bro. Living with a honey that you say you love is genuinely work, bro. Firstly, your beliefs are gonna come into question. So many things happen in that one space.
The bro was overwhelmed by
I was overwhelmed, but also at the same time, I was thinking, if I learn more, I can also make my life easier. You know what I'm saying, guys? So, let me put you on game, guys, right? I'm going to teach you a new concept, right? Be smart, bro. Play your games right. I'm going to teach you two new... Yeah, no. Guys, I'm going to get into this heavy, right? First two things.
Get him.
Cool. First one, right? If you want to get things done, right? If you want to get like your wife in the best mood possible, bro. You know what I'm saying? To ask her for the biggest favors. Wait for our ovulation phase. You can get yourself GTA 6 immediately, bro. You, like, if you have a wife, bro, or even if you have a girlfriend, right? Be the kindest human being. Wear the nicest perfume. Buy her flowers. Try everything. Go all out during the ovulation phase, right? And you won't get GTA 6. Right? Then the second thing, guys. I know we're full of nonsense and we want to be the same all the time. But if you do not want to die, look out for the luteal phase.
Yeah, that's a good.
That was a new concept I was educated about this week. Look for the luteal phase because there's high chances that she will stab you. And she's feeling very insecure. So the more you care for her, the safer space that she has, the more chances you have of getting GTA 6. You know what I'm saying? Hear my chats.
Now we'll talk about
Hear my
something
chats.
off the record.
Hear my chats. No, I'm just pointing it out.
Now we'll talk
I'm just
off
pointing
the
it out.
record. No.
Not only you get GTA 6, but broski, she might just show you the abundance of care. You know what I'm saying? Just learning these small things can do so much for your life. You don't even realize the power that these things give. Not even just that, like relationships, bro. Imagine your hand is in a safe space, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Just think about it.
Not only that, the fact that he's in his healthy aura, as I just like to say.
No, firstly, no. Don't. Don't. No, guys.
No,
First and foremost, I've been on my healthy era for a while.
Okay, I get that, but I just want to say something, guys. You know, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not gonna be weird and stuff like that. Nah, I'm just gonna be honest, right? I hate to say it. I hate to fundamentally. It aches me to say this. I am proud at how he's maturing.
I'm not.
But there's this psychopath. there's this, and it's guys, it's pissed. I went to church. I had my fast. There's this, it's 100, right? And then you get 70% of so mature, then you get like 29% or 29.99% of so being like friendly and yeah.
Not friendly.
Anyway, then there's this 1% that makes you erase all the 99% there, and I don't understand it. It's I don't know. It's a psychological thing. It switches on and it drains me, and I know he does it to his hand. So I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
So you don't do it for fans of games. Let's talk about this
Strictly
weekend.
for the culture.
You see the culture.
Strictly for
that
the
culture
culture.
thing.
No, that thing I didn't do this weekend. I wanted to, but she didn't even know that it was that day.
Either or, guys, I'm proud of him. Like the safe space.
I don't create a safe space for my sisters. I attack them any moment that I can. Remember, if you trip your sisters, it's not technically GTV. It's siblings fighting.
Look, I'm just saying, man. Growing up, we used to, but then I think I missed a bit. Not like I'm not trying to say. I like
No.
Now I don't like what he does because he does the outrageous thing. I don't know. He watches something on TikTok or Instagram and he looks at me like.
It's psychological warfare.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is, it's the thing of he makes it sound so innocent. A dog. What's so? Let's go try something. AKA, I'm gonna put you in it. When you come back home, I'm gonna be like, she did a crap. Remember that video I wanted you and thingy to do? Dash's person to do, and you're like, we're gonna point at you.
Yeah, no, for real. Guys, she keeps trying to put me in danger, guys. In honest truth, she keeps trying to put me in danger. Guys, I'm a black nigga. I'm a whole ass wuss. I am. Please don't look at me and think, this nigga's big. This nigga's confident. I am not. I'm not. You know, when they talk about wusses, put me on the top. I'd rather be a live wuss than a dead hero.
It was just like
yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, you guys do it. Watch of the week because she's out of her mind and we're almost out of time. The Christopher Ward C1212 Auto. This is quite a nice basic watch. I like the size. Yeah, of course, because it's got the sea blue, sky blue dial. And what I like about it is the date is at the bottom. Yeah, it's a beautiful watch, but it's similar to the Tissot. Forgot which one. I'm trying to think. I remember it. And we actually we didn't speak about it. No, we didn't. Not yet. I planned to, but it didn't. It's similar to the Tissot, but it has a bit of a rigid exterior. So that's the only difference. It's a beautiful watch daily. You know what I'm saying? It's a young 10K. Because
really?
why?
For that?
Yeah.
Serious? Yeah. So all I have to do is work really, really hard and get that watch.
That's what I'm saying, guys. I be bringing you such affordable watches sometimes. You guys can't even fight with me.
I'll buy it for you.
Casio 85 is 3K.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do Casio.
And that's what I'm saying to you guys. Just be chill. Buy a watch. Firstly, watches are not to impress women, guys. Because most women can't even tell watches unless they are Rolex or a Marc or a Patek Philippe.
Or Richard
So,
Mill
no.
or a Cartier.
Most women don't even know what Richard Mills are.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro.
What
Watches
do you
are just nice to have. It's your boy Bobby, aka The Extortion, right the way for Falling Down, and this has been another chaotic episode of the Family Rundown. Just like, don't let the door hit you on the way out. To the left,
We got Jones.
yeah, hey, what? What?